Hello my dear friends, welcome back. Today I want to take you on a journey through something that is a part of every single one of our lives. Something that we often ignore, yet it silently controls our energy, our mood, our health, and even the length of our life. I am talking about food. The food we eat every day. The breakfast we skip, the snacks we grab without thinking, the late night meals we indulge in, and the countless little habits that seem harmless but slowly shape our body and mind. Most of us think we eat normally, we eat what everyone else is eating, and that means we are fine. But the truth is, many of us are making food mistakes every single day without even knowing. These mistakes do not hurt us immediately, but little by little, they drain our energy, affect our sleep, damage our digestion, and increase the risk of serious health problems. The saddest part is that these mistakes are so common that they almost feel normal. Today, I want to talk to you heart to heart, as a sister, as a friend, about these silent mistakes. I want to open your eyes to the hidden truths behind your plate. I want to show you how tiny changes in your eating habits can make you more active, more confident, more peaceful, and above all, healthier. Because at the end of the day, health is not just about looking slim or strong. It is about feeling light, happy, and alive from within. Let us begin this journey together. One of the first mistakes many of us make is skipping breakfast. We wake up late, we rush to work or school, and we tell ourselves that skipping breakfast will save us time or maybe even help us lose weight. But what really happens is the complete opposite. When we skip breakfast, our body feels starved. Our brain slows down, our concentration becomes weak, and our mood becomes unstable. Later in the day, we feel so hungry that we end up overeating or choosing unhealthy foods. Breakfast is like fuel for the day. It sets the tone for our energy and mood. Even something simple like a boiled egg, a slice of brown bread, a bowl of oats, or some fruit can make a huge difference. Another mistake we all make without realizing is eating too fast. Think about how many times you have eaten your meal while scrolling on your phone, watching TV, or rushing through a busy schedule. Eating too fast confuses your brain. Your stomach does not get enough time to signal that it is full, so you end up overeating. And then you feel heavy, bloated, and guilty afterwards. Slow eating is like a gift to your body. When you chew properly and enjoy your food, digestion becomes easier, and you naturally eat the right amount. A very common hidden mistake is drinking very little water. Many people think they are drinking enough, but actually their body is dehydrated most of the time. Lack of water causes headaches, tiredness, dry skin, kidney stress, and even unnecessary hunger cravings. Sometimes we feel hungry, but in reality, our body is just thirsty. Keeping a water bottle with you and making a habit of sipping throughout the day can completely change the way you feel. Let us talk about late night eating. How often do you find yourself opening the fridge at midnight or grabbing snacks while watching movies at night? It feels comforting in the moment, but late night eating puts a huge burden on your stomach. Instead of resting and repairing, your body struggles to digest. This affects your sleep quality and makes you feel lazy and heavy the next morning. A light dinner taken 2 to 3 hours before sleep is the best gift you can give your body. Another silent mistake is overusing processed foods. Instant noodles, chips, biscuits, soft drinks, packaged juices, and fast food items seem easy and tasty, but they are filled with sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. They give you a quick burst of energy, but very soon they leave you tired and craving more. This constant cycle makes you addicted, and slowly your body pays the price in the form of weight gain, high blood pressure, and weak immunity. Real food like fruits, vegetables, nuts, whole grains, and home-cooked meals may not come in shiny packaging, but they give you real strength. We also often ignore portion control. In our culture, it is very common to eat until we feel stuffed, especially at family gatherings or restaurants. We think eating more is a sign of enjoying life, but in reality, it is harming us. Our stomach is designed to feel comfortable when it is 2/3 full. When we overload it, digestion becomes weak, and the body stores the extra food as fat. Learning to stop eating when you are satisfied, not stuffed, is a small but powerful change. Another mistake that many people make is eating without balance. Some people love carbs like rice and bread and eat them in large amounts, while completely ignoring protein and vegetables. Others eat too much meat but ignore fiber. Our body needs balance. Carbohydrates give energy, proteins repair muscles, fats support hormones, and vitamins keep us alive and active. When one side is missing, the whole system suffers. A balanced plate is colorful, with a mix of different nutrients. Many of us also consume too much sugar without realizing it. Sugar is not only in sweets and desserts but also in sauces, breads, juices, and even packaged foods that claim to be healthy. Excess sugar increases the risk of diabetes, weakens the skin, makes you age faster, and creates energy crashes. Replacing sugary drinks with water, fruit, or herbal tea is one of the best decisions you can make for your body. There is another mistake which often goes unnoticed, and that is emotional eating. We all go through stress, sadness, or boredom, and many times we turn to food for comfort. That packet of chips, that tub of ice cream, that extra slice of cake feels like a friend in that moment. But later, it leaves us feeling guilty and weak. Learning to separate emotions from food is very important. Food is for nourishment, not for filling emotional emptiness. Finding healthier outlets like walking, journaling, or talking to a friend can replace emotional eating. Another mistake is ignoring meal timing. Eating at random hours confuses your body. Sometimes we eat a heavy meal very late, sometimes we skip meals completely, and sometimes we snack all day. Our body has a natural clock, and it works best when meals are taken at regular times. This helps digestion, keeps energy steady, and prevents overeating. Also, let us not forget about the mistake of relying too much on outside food. Restaurants and cafes may be fun, but the truth is, outside food is always higher in oil, salt, and additives. Even when it looks healthy, it is often prepared in a way that harms your body in the long run. Cooking at home not only saves money but also gives you control over what goes inside your body. Another mistake many people do is ignoring fruits and vegetables. We might eat bread, rice, and meat daily but forget the importance of fresh produce. Fruits and vegetables provide fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, and natural healing power. Without them, digestion slows down, immunity weakens, and the body becomes prone to illness. A simple habit of adding salad or fruit to every meal can create magic in your health. We also make the mistake of eating when we are not truly hungry. Sometimes we eat just because food is available, or because others are eating, or because we are bored. This habit creates unnecessary fat and makes digestion sluggish. Listening to your body is a skill. When you eat only when you are hungry, and stop when you are satisfied, your body naturally finds its balance. Snacking without awareness is another mistake. Those little bites of biscuits, chips, candies, or fried snacks throughout the day seem small, but they add up to a huge amount of unnecessary calories. They disturb your appetite and reduce the nutrition of your main meals. Healthy snacks like nuts, fruits, yogurt, or seeds are much better alternatives. A very common mistake is drinking too many fizzy drinks or energy drinks. These drinks promise to refresh you, but in reality, they load your body with sugar and chemicals. They dehydrate you, affect your teeth, and make your body acidic. Water, fresh juices, or simple lemonade are far more refreshing and healing. One more hidden mistake is ignoring mindful eating. In our fast world, we eat while working, talking, driving, or using our phones. We hardly pay attention to the taste, smell, and texture of food. This disconnection weakens digestion and makes us overeat. Mindful eating means focusing on your food, enjoying every bite, and being grateful for it. This not only improves health but also makes meals more joyful. Some people also make the mistake of cutting out entire food groups just because they want to lose weight quickly. They stop eating carbs completely, or they avoid fats entirely. This extreme approach harms the body in the long run. Balance is always the key. A little of everything in the right portion keeps the body nourished and satisfied. Skipping meals is another silent mistake. Some people think that skipping lunch or dinner will help them control weight. But this only slows down metabolism and makes the body crave more unhealthy food later. Eating smaller but regular meals is always a better choice. Also, we should talk about the mistake of eating reheated food too often. Many people cook once and reheat the same food again and again. Reheating not only kills nutrients but sometimes also makes the food harmful. Freshly prepared meals always give more energy and better taste. Another mistake is eating food too hot or too cold. Very hot food can harm your mouth and digestive tract, while very cold drinks or ice creams can weaken digestion. Eating at a moderate temperature is healthier and easier for your body. Let me also remind you about the mistake of ignoring healthy fats. Many people think all fats are bad, so they avoid them completely. But healthy fats found in nuts, seeds, avocados, fish, and olive oil are essential for your brain, hormones, and skin. The key is to avoid unhealthy fried fats and include natural healthy fats. Eating out of routine during weekends is another mistake. During weekdays, we may eat on time, but on weekends we sleep late, wake late, and eat irregularly. This upsets the body clock and affects digestion. Maintaining a simple routine even on weekends helps the body stay balanced. Sometimes people also make the mistake of eating too much salt. High salt intake causes water retention, bloating, and high blood pressure. Packaged foods and snacks are usually very high in hidden salt. Reducing salt and using natural herbs and spices makes food tasty and healthy at the same time. Another mistake is eating distracted by emotions like anger or stress. When we eat in a tense mood, digestion becomes weak. Our body absorbs less nutrition and we feel heavy afterwards. Eating with a calm mind, in a peaceful environment, makes food more healing. There is also the mistake of copying diet trends blindly. Social media is full of diet advice, but not everything works for everyone. What works for one body may harm another. Listening to your body and focusing on long-term healthy habits is always wiser than chasing quick fixes. And finally, one of the biggest mistakes is ignoring the connection between food and gratitude. We eat in a hurry, we complain about taste, and we forget that every bite we eat is a blessing. Practicing gratitude before eating makes us more mindful, more satisfied, and more connected to life. My dear friends, food is not just about filling the stomach. It is about feeding the soul, energizing the body, and creating a foundation for health and happiness. Every little choice you make matters. Whether it is drinking a glass of water instead of soda, eating a fruit instead of chips, or choosing to cook at home instead of ordering junk food, each step shapes your future. Do not wait for illness to remind you of the value of healthy eating. Start today, start small, and start with love for yourself. Your body is your home. Treat it with care, and it will reward you with energy, peace, and a long, beautiful life. So next time you sit to eat, remember the mistakes we talked about. Notice them, avoid them, and replace them with better habits. Because your health is truly in your own hands, on your own plate. Take care of yourself, eat with awareness, and live with joy.